Hey everyone, it's Dinah, and we are here today for so far the third and the final trailer of the Super Bowl trailer release schedule and whatever have you. So this one is actually something I'm like that much more kind of, new to. I think I haven't seen the originals for this at all. So this is the trailer, or the first look for Wicked. So I think they're doing like an actual like a movie adaptation, like a movie version or whatever of Wicked. And yeah, I think for anyone who knows kind of like pop culture, I think like my only awareness of Wicked, like for so long, my only awareness of Wicked was it being like an actual theatre musical and everything. I guess it might have something to do based on the like what it looks like and everything. I guess they might have something to do with witches and stuff, but I think it wasn't actually until quite recently I actually found out it was the prequel to Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, and that whole story like it is actually a part of that whole story, and it's a prequel and it's what happened before Dorothy came along and everything. So I don't know if that means it has like any direct connection to the Judy Garland movie, or if it's like the original story like from way back when, or what it is. But yeah, I think I have never seen the play. I've never seen any rendition of it. I've never seen anything from it. I've never listened to any of the music from it. I probably should, because there is genuinely a part of me that actually wants to get into more of musical theatre and wants to get into theatre a bit more and actually wants to consume that kind of medium of the arts and everything, because that is like a, I don't know if it's underrated, but I don't know, like in my mind, I haven't really paid that much attention to it, and I genuinely want to get into more of it and see what that's like. And like I love music in movies. I love musical numbers and dance and all that kind of stuff too. So whenever that stuff is incorporated into shows, like musical episodes of TV shows or whatever, I always enjoy it. I always love it. So I think actually going into the more explicit form of that stuff, like with musicals and everything, it feels like it would be a really interesting place to go to, and plenty of people do love it and they do promote it and everything. So yeah, but I haven't seen the original, like the actual stage play version of this. I don't know how different the movie's going to be. I don't know how much of how much from this I'm going to recognize like character or story wise, because again, I haven't seen the movie since for many years, since I was a child. So I don't know what exactly to expect from this, who to expect. I mean, I think from the very light kind of reading into Wicked that I did do, I know it features two witches, and one of which is the Wicked Witch from Oz. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I think I can't remember exactly what her name is, like what her actual kind of personal name is, besides from the Wicked Witch or whatever. But I don't know if I'm going to recognize her in this either. So there's a lot I don't. There's a lot I don't know. There's very little I do know about this. I don't know what to expect from this trailer, what to expect from this movie. I guess it's still worth a look, and I guess I'm still intrigued enough by it to want to do a reaction. So yeah, I guess we'll just see what it has in store.
The best way to bring folks together is to give them a really good enemy.
Is that Ariana Grande?
You're great.
Ariana Grande's in this?
Yeah.
Okay. She's like the only person I know so far.
Something just takes over me. And when it does,
Michelle Yeoh, okay, she's not the only person I know. Michelle Yeoh's in this, so that's cool. Okay.
to harness your emotions.
And him, he was in Bridgerton. He was on Bridgerton.
Bring her to me.
Is that Jeff Goldblum? I don't know the witch. I don't know who plays the witch. I don't know if Michelle Yeoh is playing a witch. But
I'm not afraid.
damn, I love this.
Wizard who should be afraid
So explicitly magical. And lots of singing. Yeah, okay. Wicked. Okay. Thanksgiving. Okay. That looks interesting. So, yeah, I mean, I love the aesthetic of it. Like everything looks so explicitly magical. They're not holding anything back. But I mean, yeah, I mean, again, I don't know how differently this, like, I mean, with this being a movie, I don't know if they might actually be able to do more than the play, because like with the play they're working with one set with a lot of different designs, and it's like it can, I mean, I don't want to say it can be restricting or restraining, like maybe like even stage plays can do stuff that movies can't or whatever, like each medium has its own benefits as well as its own cons in whatever shape or form they take. So stage play, I mean the stage play has been going on for literal fucking years now, so it's hugely, it's got a huge appeal to it. It's highly kind of appraised and applauded applauded and people love it to bits, and it's just one of many different kind of stage musicals and stage plays that people appreciate and love, and it's become like a huge kind of part of pop culture. Like everyone does know Wicked, even if you're like me and you don't know what Wicked actually is or what happens in it or how it goes, you still know about Wicked. You've seen the picture literally everywhere, you know, like that poster alone is like one of the most iconic kind of posters in, you know, kind of theatrical history, if you will. So, but yeah, with this one, I think with this movie, I mean they're obviously gonna use like visual effects and everything for like different magic and different environments and all that kind of stuff. So I wonder how much more open this might seem that way. But I think visually it looks so magical, and I love magic, so I can't wait to see how that kind of stuff comes together in this. And I mean, I don't know if they are gonna be in Oz or if this is gonna be somewhere else, like maybe like it's before Dorothy, but I don't know if that means it's gonna be before Oz is a thing, or how long that's been a thing. So I mean, despite having watched the Judy Garland movie, I think there's so much about this world and its lore and its history I actually don't know. So I don't know if that kind of stuff is covered in Wicked, in the Wicked portion of that story. I don't know if Wicked also is based on like a prequel that came before, like because like the Dorothy movie like is based on the original story, but I don't know if the original story also has a prequel section that Wicked is based on, or if that just came afterwards and it just picked up kind of traction or something. But yeah, I don't know. It looks great. And I think there's a lot of faces I did recognize. I think Ariana Grande right from the get go, I did recognize, but not too many others. But then Michelle Yeoh came up. I think she was, where was she? She was right here. She was here. So she looks different than the Green Witch. But I don't know if she still is witch, if she still has magic. I mean, the witch in the Dorothy story was green, so I presume the Green Witch in this is also going to be the perhaps the one that, you know, evolves to then become the Wicked Witch of Oz and everything. We had her. We had Jeff Goldblum at one point, I'm pretty sure, and we had him. I forget his name, but he was on Bridgerton. Yeah, I think this one is the more kind of classic look we recognize from the Wicked Witch of Oz. So yeah, I think if anything, this is my kind of, you know, I mean, this is Thanksgiving, so pretty much at the end of the year, you know, so I think, I mean, gives me, like, if I were a reasonable person without, you know, undiagnosed ADHD, then I could say, oh, it gives me ample time to look through all the necessary material that I have to in order to understand a bit more going into this. But knowing me, I could have all the time in the world and nothing would get done. So, but either way, I think this looks cool, and it honestly does make me want to, you know, kind of get into the original kind of thing in some way, shape or form. I think I don't know if you can actually watch the play online, like on YouTube, or if it's on like a streaming kind of thing of some kind, or if I mean, you know, I think for like theatre stuff, I think people would encourage you to actually go to the theatre and actually consume it firsthand that way to get the best possible experience, and that's the way it's meant to be played, but to be viewed even. But it looks good, it looks cool, it looks like a really fun time, it looks very, very kind of, you know, bright and like has a really, really nice kind of aesthetic to it. The visuals look great, the songs, I don't know like any of the songs from the movie, so I wouldn't be able to catch them out. Yeah, that was Wicked, our first look at Wicked. So yeah, any kind of advice or tips you have on where I should start to get into this besides from watching the stage play, then any advice and all that kind of stuff will be highly appreciated. So that is pretty much it for this one. So thank you guys as always so much for being here and for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, then feel free to leave a like and comment on what you thought of this trailer, and if you're a fan of Wicked, what you love about it, what your favorite parts are, any advice you have for someone completely new and also completely pretty much kind of, you know, like pretty much a stranger to the theatrical medium and like to stage plays and stage musicals and all that kind of stuff too. Any kind of, you know, like where I should start with Wicked, with anything else, you know. Any kind of recommendations you have perhaps, you know, on things I can watch to actually get into this and, you know, kind of expand my horizons a bit more too, will be greatly appreciated. And any thoughts you have on this, you know, how like you know, if you're looking forward to this, or if you know, have any other kind of oppositional thoughts, you know, if you can keep them civil, then that's fine as well. But yeah, anything you want to say about this, comments are open, so have at it. And yeah, that is pretty much it for now. So until the next time, bye bye for now.